Why, hello there. We've got a big old box here today. As you can pretty much figure out for yourself, this is an unboxing. And I'm using a knife that I just did a full review on, the Vulpex VK Tron, made by Re-Up, as the unboxing knife. The full review just probably went up before this one. And yeah, I like this knife. It's cool. I don't particularly like non-locking knives, but this one is cool. So, well, let's start off strong, weak. I don't know. I just refuse to give up. I will find something eventually from these guys that is not terrible. I swear to you. I'm still working on the review of the last one that it was terrible, but how do we get this thing out without destroying everything? Let's go right in here. Ah, you slipped off. Ah, well, it still went through. No problems there, then. Let's just do this. I don't suggest doing this, because you can definitely do this. However, if you get up there and you grip onto this part of it, you can stop it from sort of shifting. This is a non-locking knife, by the way. Not my jam, but I do really like the knife anyway, despite that. Let's see if we got through here. Oh, no, it's a double layer. Of course it's a double layer. Well, I didn't hit that area. Dumbass. Is that a triple layer? Jesus. That's actually a bunch of compressed layers. I guess they didn't want you to get in this knife. Well, Gerber. Oh, Lord. What is this one called? The Confidant? Oh, yeah, I'm confident that this is probably not going to be a great knife, but it was under $20, so it is ultra budget. Which, I mean, can you complain too much about? Probably, but we'll see. I just wish they would do away with their packaging, because the blister packs are always freaking annoying. Okay, apparently you're not supposed to cut with this knife, or if you do cut with this knife, be careful, because that almost got me. Gerber. So, what do we got here? I think they said this is like bamboo or something line. I don't know why, but it is there. It's terrible. I would prefer just sticking with the G10, JG10. It is 440A, so basically 8CR approximately. With this black coating, it is so thick with a gigantic bevel on there, but and a bit of burr there. Love seeing that. It is pretty bitey. It's not like the sharpest in the world, but it is pretty bitey, so it's got an aggressive edge. Thick behind the edge, as usual. Comfortable in the hand. They recessed the clip and the screws, so it is a bit... Wow, that's got a lot of tension on there. Probably a little bit more tension than it needs, but it's fine. It's reasonably comfortable in hand. The execution on the G10 is not the best. What do we expect from Gerber? Well, that's pretty heavily off-center. Though it looks like it is the grind, it just sort of goes wonky this way. Is there a detent ramp on this thing? Let's see, flipper tab. I hate you, Gerber. Oh, there's a giant detent lash. Well, at least the thumb studs do work. There does appear to be a detent ramp. So, as one would expect, this is not the greatest knife in the world. There is also play in that pivot, which, of course there is. Why would there not be? The blade is still not scraping, believe it or not. The play is still there, though, believe it or not. Okay, apparently the play will not go away, which is interesting. Yes, the play is permanent. Oh, God darn it, Gerber. Come on. Look, I know this. Look. This is an ultra cheap knife, even by Gerber standards. Like I said, this is under $20. At least the one when I got it was. And the blade play is not too bad. It functions. It could be a knife that you use to beat on. It is a functional, mostly knife. But what is the point of making a knife, or anything really, for that matter, to such low standards? And don't say, oh, it's to make it cheap, and that excuses it. It doesn't. I still want it to do what it's... Don't even try reverse looking that. Ow! Holy shit. Yeah, don't try reverse looking that. At least not with your... Yeah. No. Thumb flick. Thumb flick and flipper, sort of. Kind of. Alright, I'm thinking I give up on Gerber. I'm thinking I've learned my lesson. They've gotten more money than they deserve. Even if they are all quite cheap. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Gerber, you failed me yet again. Thank you for that. You know what? I'm going to end the video here and say that I'm going to make this a multi-part one to keep them short. I got a couple things from Blade HQ. Hopefully they're going to be better than this. I mean, if you're looking for just a total crap beater knife that you don't even care if it's particularly thin or slicey, and you just want something to just slam into something, you can still do better, but it at least functions to that extent, I suppose. Alright, see you later. Thanks for watching.